everyone! So I've been getting a lot of requests to do a video about hair, and the biggest question that everyone has been asking is what types of products does someone use to keep it silky and shiny and healthy even in the hot summer weather when your hair gets really brittle and really dry. So I'm going to show you guys some products that I personally use to keep my hair shiny and silky and protecting from the sun. And a lot of the products that I use for my hair are mentioned in my May favorites video, which I will post down below, and also probably somewhere in this video. But I'm just also going to touch base on a shampoo and conditioner that I would personally recommend and suggest you guys to try out if you want to keep your hair smooth and silky. And also I've been getting questions on different products that I'm using for hair color treatment, which also these products tie in well for both situations. So let me show you guys what I currently use. So this first one is from Miriamquevedo, and it's Extreme Caviar Shampoo for Color Treated Hair. And it looks like this. This is the brand. And I got this at Marshall's, and I'm in love with it. I mean, it's a huge bottle, so it should last you a pretty long time. But what I like is that, again, it's shampoo for color treated hair, for dyed hair. So especially for me that I dyed my hair, and I also am naturally blonde, but I get highlights. So that is also me treating my hair. So this has been my best friend for a very long time. I've had it for a few months. I mean, you don't really need a lot because it's very foamy, but again, it lasts you a really long time. And I would definitely recommend and suggest you guys to buy this if you have really dry hair, and if you get split ends really easily, I would really suggest this one. Another one that I'm using, which comes in conditioner and shampoo, obviously. I'm not sure if this one has, I'm sure it has a conditioner, but I'm just using this particular brand for the shampoo. And then, again, for color treated, color preserve shine, I'm using this from Pantene. I was thinking about the other one. Pantene. And again, this is the conditioner that I'm using. And yeah, it's from Pantene. So again, color hair solutions for color preserve shine. And I am obsessed with this. I absolutely love it. I use it all the time. And again, I like to buy them in really big bottles because they last you a really long time. Sorry, it is so hot in here. That video that I made a few days ago, this is just like a quick side note, has nothing to do with hair, but the video that I made about the outfit that I wore for the movies and going out to dinner, I was like, oh yeah, it's nice and cool out. Lies. It is getting really hot again. So again, I'm in the attic and it is 100 million degrees in here, so sorry if I'm like sweating. Anyways, gross. Moving on. So again, from Pantene, this is the conditioner. Again, this comes in a shampoo and conditioner, so you can just tell by this color right here. But it's Color Preserve Shine. I guess they all have different names, so that's what that one looks like. And I really like this one. As I was saying, it makes my hair feel so smooth. There are some conditioners that I use that when you use it, like after shampooing your hair, obviously your hair feels a little bit dry because the shampoo is, cleaning your hair. And then when I use different conditioners, I find that it doesn't, whenever I'm kind of putting my fingers and running it through my hair, there's a lot of knots and it doesn't go right through. And I mean, I have naturally wavy hair. It used to be ridiculously curly, but even when I had really curly hair, I noticed that this worked so well. So for those of you that have curly hair or naturally straight hair, this is just adding extra shine, and it is fantastic. It helps, I can run my fingers through it really simply, and especially afterwards, even when I'm done and I towel dry my hair and kind of, towel dry it, I run my brush through it, and it is so amazing. It gets rid of all the knots, and it feels very silky. I mean, I think that's the best word to describe the hair. It's just, it feels so silky. So this is definitely one of my top favorites, and again, I've tried a bunch of different ones, and I found that this is probably, one of the best, one of the top hair products. So these are hair products that I'm using for in the shower. Then after the shower, after I blow dry my hair, it is still kind of a little bit frizzy because again, I've had, curly and wavy hair, so it still kind of has that frizziness to it. And this product was in my May favorites, and again, you can see how much I've used of it. I'm like in love with it. So it's Frizz-ease, and it's the Frieda Collection, and it's a hair serum. So what I like about this is that it's not so much like a hairspray that makes your hair kind of knotty and clump together, but it's a serum, so it's very, very oily. You really don't need to use that much. So even though this is a small bottle, it's lasted me such a long time because you really only have to use as small as your pinky fingernail amount and just kind of rub it into your hands and then massage it into your, you know, all throughout your hair. But make sure to stay away from your roots, because if you use serums, especially ones that are just like really, really oily and make it very, very shiny, you want to stay away from your roots, otherwise it's going to look like you have greasy hair and haven't washed it. But definitely for your split ends, you know, if you would like to use a bigger amount, for those of you that have thicker hair, I would definitely suggest you to put some more in, but just kind of, you know, take it between your fingers and just kind of like massage it in and then run it through your hair like that. And then another similar product that is also oily is from L'Oreal. It's called Nature's Therapy. And this is a hot oil, actually. And what I really like about this is that it's very similar to this, but it's much more of a deep conditioner, and it's actually supposed to be left in your hair for a longer time. This one, obviously, after you put it in your hair, it's going to last all day because you're putting it in your hair. But this one, you can rinse out. So what you have to do is, after you get out of the shower, towel dry your hair and make sure that it's not too dry but not too wet. And what you're going to want to do is put this under the sink and warm it up. Put your faucet on really, really, really hot and stick this underneath the water and leave it there for about 2 to 3 minutes, and, or not really 2 to 3 minutes, but leave it under there for at least a minute so that it gets really, really hot. And then what you're going to want to do is, after it's nice and hot and your hair is shampooed, conditioned, you're going to, again, pat dry it, towel dry it, and put this on for 2 to 3 minutes. That's where I meant to say 2 to 3 minutes. Warm bottle in hot tap water for 2 to 3 minutes, and then leave it in your hair for 2 to 3 minutes. So after you put it in, you're pretty much, it says work thoroughly into hair, concentrating on any damaged areas. So again, for those of you that have very split ends, you know, put the bulk of it closer to the ends of your hair, again, kind of like this one. And then it says leave in for 1 to 2 or 3 minutes, depending, I guess, on how thick your hair is. And then for deep conditioning, you are going to want to wrap your hair into a towel with leaving this in. So yeah, wrap head in warm towel and leave on for 5 minutes. And then after 5 minutes, so again, depending on how much and how long you want to leave this on, it's probably going to be up to 5 minutes, and then you're going to rinse thoroughly. So again, I really like this one, and again, it's Nature's Therapy from L'Oreal. And that's pretty much it. Those are the products that I'm using to keep my hair shiny, and you know, it's still, again, right now it is so hot, so it's probably frizzing as I speak, but I definitely notice a difference, and you are going to want to use these as often as you can, and for optimum results, obviously, you know, it depends on how much you use, depends on the humidity and everything throughout the day. And then just a quick little hair tip, I guess, too, that will prevent split ends. I actually give myself a haircut sometimes. Every time I realize that my hair is getting really, really split endy, if that's even a word, I actually give myself a little haircut trim. You don't really have to cut off much. I usually just cut off about, let's see, I usually cut off about this much. And it's just to get rid of these like dead ends, split ends, and just take any pair of scissors and just kind of give yourself a haircut. And I would suggest doing it at least once a month, just to make sure that your hair is kept healthy and just easy for you to do yourself, kind of a thing. I'm actually due for a haircut soon, but yeah, so those are my little tips and tricks, and I hope you all enjoyed. If you have any requests or have tried any of these products, leave me some comments and let me know, and I hope that this helped. Enjoy your day. Hope you guys are having a great day, and try to stay cool in this awfully hot summer weather. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye!